What's up? We're back. We're back on the ground. So last time I finished off, just put the thing in camera mode. Oh my god, bro. And let's see where we're at. So if I press P, it's N, not P, I need to remember that. And if that's locked to camera. So let's leave it on. And I would like the camera to be about okay. So we're already in a loading situation here. Rip. Okay. This computer is tough, guys. It's seen its days, so don't judge. Making do with what I can. Okay, but what's happening now? How is it loading just for some stupid little thing? So at this point, I don't know. Why does that shit have to happen? I swear I just started streaming. Why do I have complications? Right, I can't even go out of this, so let's just talk, I guess. Let's just talk. So as I said last stream, like, I'm a little bit unhappy with how the icing came out for the donuts, but I'm not even, I know, I was kind of like annoyed with it, but you know, it's just whatever. It's my first flipping donut, you know, and I kind of just want to see how I did like on my first attempt. I was thinking of fixing up the icing up until this point and then coming back on the stream, but like it kind of just ruins the whole purpose of why I'm doing the live streams in the first place, just to document my progress. And I mean, some days I'm going to make progress, some days I'm not. You know, some days it's going to be harder than others. And I don't know what's happening here, guys. I think we're going to need to close Blender. I don't know, because I have no idea what else to do right now. So how do I like fucking close this? That's the thing. It's still loading, yep. Fucked. Well, I don't know. Can I just close you, bro? Come on. So I mean, while that's doing something, let's check out this. I don't understand that. It just doesn't make any sense. Just keeps I'm so pathetic with fucking computers, it's actually ridiculous. Switch, I think so. A million. So let's see what's happening here, and maybe when we come back, from there. So we just did the camera last. Now we are doing the rendering.
If you go and you hit
long ass video, so if I can at least get through one video today,
it will take a snapshot
that
of
would be great.
rendering and lighting and shading and everything else.
Lighting,
So as I explained at the start,
rendering.
if you go and you hit a render, it will take a snapshot of what you've got from the point of view of the camera. Now, it has done that. Just so happens our donut is really, really tiny because when we scaled down our donut, we didn't change the light or the camera. So to bring this camera in here, there's a couple of ways you can do it. I mean, you could just, drag it in and try and manually position it. The way I like to do it is I get my view where I like it, like where I want my camera, like this, and then I hit the screen keys tool. I hit the hotkey Control Alt number pad 0, and that will snap the camera to that location. Alternatively,
by the way, you just have to press this flippin' recorder here. Like, I don't know why he just didn't say that. Because I don't have those keys on my computer.
Then, when you move like normal,
I was just like something silly or something. Or maybe I'm just stupid and I should have known that. But
if you don't have that tech, if you're looking through the camera and then you just start panning, you can see you've broken it, right? And now the camera is there. So doing it like this means that you can basically put your camera, position it wherever you want it, and it'll always stay locked. Some people leave it always locked. Like, I work with a guy who's like learned 3D with 3ds Max, and that's what he's familiar with. He just leaves that checked. For me, it's weird. I hate opening up a scene and seeing this. So I
think next series I'm definitely going to be doing.
Okay, position my camera there. I hit render. Alright, the light is really far away. Let's bring the light in to be somewhere close by. Here's another hotkey that's actually pretty convenient in this case. The lamp's all the way over there. Our donut is there. If you hit Alt-G, that will actually snap any object, any selected object to the center of the 3D viewport, which is where these axes lines intersect, which just so happens to be where our donut is. So I'll just move this over here, like that, just so we've got like some basic.
No fucking ways. How are you still loading, dog? What am I supposed to do now? Fine, just like shut you down, dog. Cause this is ridiculous. Just look up. See, we're looking it up how to force shut down, bro. I'm just so bad with computers. Hopefully I can remember this. So. Hold options, Alt, Command. I swear I did that, bro. I'm not dumb. I swear I did that. Look, Alt, Command, Escape. Ooh. Let's go. We actually did it. The power of Google saved us once again. So let's go back here, open up our Blender again. Let's go that. Delete that. Go back here. Blender should open. We should do that last source. I actually want to see if I can snap my donut to the middle again. Just in case it's not actually snapped. Then I moved it for some reason. To have everything nice and neat. I like to have everything structured and neat. That's why it kind of irritates me. That's like this fucking little bum hole looking at shit here, bro. This actually looks like a bum. this little. So maybe I'll be good at drawing like bumholes, rendering some bums. So our camera is snapped in nicely. Let's look at our camera view. I'm gonna move this out the way a bit, it's pissing me off. Yeah, that doesn't matter. Ooh. Wow. But why is it's not even going to the center, my bum, bro. Like, maybe I need to go out of this camera angle. I think that's the problem, yeah. It's not, but like, it is, you know. Maybe if I do it this way, you know. Like even these signs here, what the hell happened to the shading? So maybe this angle. Ah, fuck with this angle. So if we do that, and then no. Oh, actually, yeah. Kind of have to do it this way. So we do that. Hit it like this. Recenter that, and then so it's not in the middle. Actually, so what was it? Alt G. So wait, did it actually move it? Oop. What does that mean? Interesting. So this should all be directly in the center now. But why does it look so fucking cock? Oh, it's just my donut, my bad. So that's my beautiful donuts, I guess. Like it wouldn't be so bad. Like these edges, yeah, they're a little bit messy. But I mean like they're not terrible. It's just this. Like, and for those who don't know, this is what I'm fucking dealing with, bro. Just hold on. Oh yeah. You can't really see, but I'm dealing with bad stuff here. Out of editing mode, okay. Camera view. I didn't ask for that, but right. So weird, why is it doing that? What the flip? Oh, okay. Let me try something else. So let's just do this again. Alt G, donut, Alt G. So that should be in place. Camera. It's just not what the heck? Why is it not recentering? Am I losing my fucking mind? Center view to mouse. So it's it's not doing it? But it always works. Is it because I have that camera thing on? What? Okay, this does not make any fucking sense. Maybe I'm too close in. No, but this is the center and that's supposed to be locked on. The center. So the center. I am so lost for words. Honestly, I'm so fucking lost for words. Oh, Blender always has a fucking new trick up its sleeve. I swear, bro. See, like, why is the camera angle so ass? So now, if I turn it off, you should be lined up. Turn it back on. I mean, like, there. Render image. Let's see how long it takes to render a little fucking piece of shit donut like this. Damn, that was itchy. Oh, we did it. Let's go. My beautiful donut, so pixelated and rendered. Look, I can even move it. Beautiful. Now we need the lights. Where's everything? Oh, there. So let's get out of this fucking view before I like shoot my brain out. Click on light. G. No. Oops. Hold on. Alt G. Okay, and I didn't click Alt G. There we go. Where does he want me to put it? That's the question. Let's go see now. Where do you put
to light, left to right. And let's look through our camera. All right, and also I might as well. I don't like the intersecting through my, those grid lines intersecting through my donuts, just annoying me. All right.
And what happened to my grid lines? Oh.
Yes, the other way you can move the camera. If you don't like checking that, you just, like the camera frame, you hit G and just move it like any other object. So that's another way I like to do it. All right. Okay, so now hit F12 to do a render. Okay. The lighting is really, really, really bright because, of course, it was set for a different scale, really far away. Just set it to like somewhere around 20 will be fine for this demonstration. F12, there we go. Okay, cool. So we've now taken a snapshot from the point of view of our camera.
So I can like angle it so that this part here is given covered by the shading.
There is a way though to see that exact result in your viewport. And you can do that, top right hand corner, viewport shading, set the method to rendered. Haha. And now look at that. We have the exact same result as if we were to hit F12, but we have it in real time as we pan around.
Okay. So that's for looking at shading in real time.
Also change the setting point just by holding down Z or Z on your keyboard and just dragging out. So solid view, that's the one that we've been using up until this point. There's also wireframe, and this will just show you the mesh, which is handy sometimes. Pretty similar, by the way, to this one. X-ray.
With my mesh, boys.
Just
F's in chat.
and then you've got material preview, which is, it's nice. It's used for material preview. It's basically it uses like an HDR light. So instead of the lighting that you've got in your scene, It's just like a quick way to preview materials because it uses an HDR, so you can see reflections and everything else to quickly test things. But rendered, there you go. We've got rendered. So how is it that we're able to, like see things in real time and whatnot? Because rendering is normally a very, very intensive process for the CPU and the processing. It has to calculate all this lighting.
Jesus, my ears itchy, bro.
And that is where we need to talk about render engines. By the way, the size of this camera is bugging me. I'm just going to change the viewport display of this. It won't make any difference to a render, it's just for the viewport, just something more reasonable. Okay, render engines. Okay, so what we're looking at right now with this is the EV rendering engine. Okay, this is a render engine that Blender comes with. So, what on earth is a render engine? So 3D software, technically it's just for creating meshes and animations and everything else. Rendering is often used, you use a third-party tool or you pay a company. So basically there are a whole bunch of render engines out there. You've got V-Ray, Redshift, Corona, Octane. Those are sort of the big five, and then also Cycles and EV. Cycles and EV are what Blender comes with. They're built-in rendering engines, and you can swap between them right here. You've got EV and you've got Cycles. Workbench, just ignore that. That is a, it takes a, like, you hit render and it's the exact same result as if you...
Great, and Google BigQuery. How many videos do we have left here anyways?
You hit render and it's the exact same result as if you're in solid view mode, like the viewport. It's used for basically like taking screenshots, essentially, for like breakdowns and things. Okay, so EV. EV is a real-time
render engine.
If you've played with Unreal Engine, Unity, if you've played with sort of any 3D tool that has sort of shading information in it in real time, you're able to see things in real time. That is a real-time rendering engine. Cycles, if we switch to Cycles, you will notice something. It takes longer, and you get this grain that appears over everything, okay? And also, you will probably notice it is slower, okay? It is no longer real-time. You can see that it's sort of lagging here. Cycles is some people call it an offline rendering engine. It's also a path tracer, that's the more technical term, or ray tracer. What Cycles is doing that EV is not is it is calculating light bounces. Okay, so you can see in here, you'll see this difference. If I swap from Cycles, so this is Cycles, now see how light it looks inside here? If I swap to EV, watch what happens. It's just dark, all right? There's no light that's entering into that area there, okay? So the advantages that you get with a real-time engine like EV is that it is real-time. When I hit render here, I get a result in less than a second. In fact, it should be real-time, really, because it's real-time. If I wanted to do it in Cycles, and I was to hit render, I would see it has to whir through it. It's also counting samples here, and it's giving me a result in 4 seconds. All right, so that is a huge difference, and that's 4 seconds is the fastest ever. It escalates from there, okay? But you get better results with Cycles. So it really depends on what it is you're using it for. Some people swear by EV, they just love it, especially if you're doing like non-photorealistic work, like motion graphics, advertising.
That's nice, I like that, EV.
What else? Cartoony, stylized things, you can kind of get away with it. I just love Cycles because everything sort of works. The thing about EV is that you often have to change things to tweak it to make it look realistic, whereas Cycles is realistic from the start.
So that makes sense. For realistic Cycles.
One other thing, because if you're using Cycles, also, you might find it is really incredibly slow.
Oh gosh, that's why I don't want to use Cycles.
You're not using your GPU. So there are 2 ways to render. One is with your CPU, and that would be set to none if you're using your CPU. The other way is to use your GPU, which would be...
I don't know what any of that means.
CUDA and optics are what you'll see if you have a NVIDIA graphics card that is compatible. I have 2 RTXs. I want to get 2 3090s. I'm no longer top dog. I want to upgrade. But I'm waiting for the prices to go down. You'll only see these options if you've got an NVIDIA card.
Cool. Good for you,
I
man.
have never seen him before. Oh, okay, all right. It's the AMD one. Okay, so they're jumping in. That's good. Okay, so there are some options out there. So
That's
if you
good.
have a
Good
compatible
for him,
card,
bro. If you're
and you
watching
see
this,
those
if
options,
you ever
definitely
watch this,
use
bro,
them
good
because
for you.
more
Why is
likely
this shit up here?
miles faster than
Fuck.
CPU rendering. For context, let me show you. CPU on my CPU rendering, you can see it's gonna take a while. I'm already past 4 seconds, and I'm not even a tenth into it. Not even 100. Okay, it's getting
Oh
faster.
wow.
All right, it's speeding up because
It's
you
like
can see
super
okay, so
realistic,
16
which is
seconds.
crazy.
So it's 4 times as long on my CPU. Now, obviously, that will change wildly depending on your hardware. Yeah. Okay. And what's the difference between CUDA and optics? By
Well,
the way,
this doesn't really mean much to me because I don't have any
It's only
fucking
CUDA
hardware,
cards
bro,
compatible
except for the actual laptop.
stuff. CUDA is older compatible, so you might not see it if you've got an older card. But use optics if you've got it. Okay, but let's swap it back to
Wow,
EV
big difference
because,
actually.
I know that some people will want to use this tutorial
Yeah.
just for EV because not
Yeah.
everybody has a graphics
Yeah.
card or anything that can really perform it.
No, we
might
don't.
just have to
You
use EV.
got
I'm
it
gonna show you how
spot
we can
on.
do this,
Spot
with
on,
EV.
bro.
First of all, let's add in a mesh so
Hmm?
that we can see how it's going to look with shadows.
So
Okay.
fuck you, how you do that shit? Okay.
I know that some people will want to use this tutorial just for EV because not everybody has a graphics card or anything that can really perform it, and you might just have to use EV. So I'm going to show you how we can get this working with EV. First of all, let's add in a mesh.
Okay, so let's go do our Eevee fucking Pokemon shit. That wasn't funny, sorry. I kind of... So if my light's going here, then that part will be seen. No, it won't. So, leave that here. Go into camera view. Why is camera view like this now? Am I losing my mind, bro? Did I not just put the camera down there? Like the fuck? Just fucking doesn't make sense, bro. At least I'm just tripping and I did something. That's most likely it. Oh yeah, he said that's a problem. So let's go to, what the fuck? Arsing 1, Arsing 2, Arsing 3. What the fuck was that all about? Yeah. So this must be my prize view here. And then we have to go to light. Here's the EV. So where did he go to the... Is this the light here? Volumes, radius, volume, power. Maybe is it the power we have to... Let's go see what he put it on quickly. 10, 60.
What else? Cartoony, stylized things. Cycles is a... You've played with sort of any 3D tool that has... Sort of, ignore that. That is a... It basically...
Can you talk about the light?
Meshes and, you know, animations and everything else. I'm just going to change the viewport display of this. Won't make any difference to a render, just for the viewport. Just something more reasonable. Okay, render engines. Okay, so what we're looking at right now with it comes with animations and everything else. Rendering is Redshift, Corona,
Is he still...
EV. EV
Okay.
is a real-time...
Seriously that much back?
Yeah,
Okay,
it's used for material previews. It's basically
No
it's like
way,
HDR.
dude,
So
where's
instead
the
of lighting that
lights?
you've got in your scene, It's just, yeah, so solid view, that's the one that we've been using up until this point. There's also wireframe, and this will just show you
20.2. It's just 20.2, and let's try out our lighting thing. So that's a bit close. So, is this not the lighting one? It is, but it didn't do shit. It's just light. But it didn't make a difference. Render. It didn't make even a slight difference. Oh, I kind of did, I think. Okay, can you move, buddy? Like the fuck? But it's not doing it. Is my computer like fucking dumb? Oh, it is. Look there. So if I bring it this side, maybe it's still too fucking close. No. So there's the light source, but it's not doing this thing that he said it's going to work. That's for textures. Oh wait, is that? Oh, it is this one. Beautiful. If I can get this to cast a shadow on that, that would be great. Yeah, this is perfect, but I need it on that side. Yeah. What's that? So what happened now? Did everything just break? Why can't I just get that on that side? I'm so lost. Look at that. That's good. That's the best I can do. Let's let it again. Boom, boom, boom. I need to watch time because I don't have a lot of time today. Okay. And then, what is that other thing that we were going just about to do now? Was that I put the lights. What was it then? Let's just do this. What was the next thing that he said you can do? Let's go see.
Handy something. You can do that. Top right hand corner, viewport shading, set them.
Yeah, I'll be back. I need to take a fat shit over his fucking how. I'll be back. It is so cold. Yo. Okay, where were we? Were we watching, homie?
Method to render.
Hmm?
Aha. And now look at that.
Get the
We have
fuck
the
away.
exact same result as if we were to hit F12, but we have it in real time as we pan around. So this is the rendered view mode. You can also change this at any point.
Okay, really here.
Older
Oh, this fucking cucker. The flipping low of renders. Oh my god, it's cold. Woo. It's not like, it's just like so, it's so weird. The sun's out, but it's just so cold, bro. Oh shit, my bad.
You might just have to use Eevee. So I'm going to show you how we can get this working with Eevee. First of all, let's add in a mesh.
Okay, add in a mesh.
See what's
Why
how
is it
it's
like
gonna
fucking
look
paper?
with shadows.
Oh.
Okay, this is where Eevee falls apart. It's shadows, or it doesn't really fall apart. It's where you need to start tweaking things. Cycles will just work. Okay, it's got bounce lighting. It's got the correct.
That is nasty.
That darkness under there.
Shit.
It's got Eevee starts to fall apart.
Yeah, Eevee's fucking ass with that, eh?
With Eevee, okay. One of the big ones is lamp settings and shadow settings. Okay, so in Eevee, underneath shadows, one thing I want to do for a scene of this size is I want to change my cube size. Cascade is just for sunlighting. Cube size is for other sources of lighting. And this is sort of the resolution of your shadow. Okay, so you can see the difference that it's just made there.
Better
From
already.
512
So go to the
let's
most.
go up to 4096. It's going to be slightly slower to render, but you can see it's something of this closeness. It really
Damn, okay, guys.
So,
Hey.
now,
I actually want to, sorry, but that looks fun. I want to do that right now. So first, he adds a new mesh, which is, you go, can you please stop? Look at him do it again. Add. So wait, can I just stay on sculpting mode? Add, mesh, plane. But now my shit's in the ground. What the fuck? Huh? What the actual fuck, bro? Oh, look at my little shadow, bro. It's so adorable. But why are you in the fucking thing, bro? Are you? No. See, it's just crazy how that shit just happens to me. I'm sure we can move it down though. Woo! But how do I know when it's like not floating? Like when it's perfect on the ground. About here. Look how precise I am. Look at that precision there. See, if I go any more higher, it should start clipping through. So I think about there. Okay, so now I think we go back to Eevee, go to shadows, cube size, this one. Watch, is it loading? No, just didn't click. What? Why is my light moving? It's so weird. My light's moving now. Oh wait, it stopped. What did I do? But I think if I render it, it'll be fine. This actually could look very cool or very stupid, bro. So let's see. Render. Moment of truth. shadow. That looks nice and clean. Oh my god, imagine, bro. That actually looks like fucking clean. I put a little smile on the face. It's looking nice, man. It's looking very nice. Maybe if I take a give it that. Yeah, the drips. I don't know. I got a little carried away at one point. What's happening now? And then that took 18 fucking seconds to render. Hey. What did I do? Oh. Alright, that was fun. But it's like, do I like this side? What's the best side, I mean? Let's go to our camera view. Go out a bit. Let's click on new. Yeah, it's too risky. Just gonna unbalance everything. Hello? Fuck. I'm fine with it, you know, actually. Can I make this smaller? Right, so let's go out of this mode and then go back to homie. I just need to keep track of time.
Fix. What on earth is happening with this shadow? How is it that shadow is able to go through that? Okay, again, now, this is one of the restraints, the problems with real-time engines, is that it is not actually calculating like light. It's all like fakery. It's an illusion that it's able to calculate shadow.
That's
you
so
often need
cool.
to tell software how to treat the shadow better. And one of the big ones.
Mine didn't do that
this
little
size,
ugly shadow.
with this lamp here. Select your lamp.
Some
And under here you've got bias settings. Bias is for reducing self-shadowing, and it's basically you would change the scale of this depending on what size of scene you're building. In our case, we want to turn this all the way basically to its lowest amount because we're dealing with like millimeters. Okay, so I'm just turning that all the way down to 0. You've also got contact shadows, which can occasionally be helpful, but in our case,
we can check that out because maybe for us, because obviously we've been watching a whole fucking different video from the way our donut turned out.
I don't want to talk about contact shadows. Well, maybe when we add the sprinkles, you might want to use contact shadows. You want to use the lowest, absolute lowest amount you could possibly get away with. Some people go, it's not designed for true shadowing like this. Anyway, okay, so you can see I had to make a whole range of tweaks there. But I got the result. Now we haven't got any materials yet, so that is something else to consider. Is that you might see some differences now, and you think like, oh, there's not really that.
I just want to put a color on it before we finish today. Love to put a color.
Once you get further and further into it, there's you'll see bigger.
That looks fuck clean, bro.
Now this, okay, maybe
I'll pause it so you guys don't have to listen to this bullshit, bro. But like, I wish we. I'm singing, guys, like anyone's watching. It's just fun to imagine. Oh fuck.
Get it right? Bounce lighting. It's bouncing the light off the table.
Bounce.
Cycles 1, and it's casting it where it needs to. It goes in the hole. Light is bouncing around. EV, none of that. So, what do you want? You might prefer the EV one. You might be totally fine with it.
I'm fine
Something
with the
you have to
EV
do
one.
with the EV, for example, is ambient occlusion, which will calculate basically in crevices and things. It will do what
Ambient
Cycles does by
occlusion.
default without.
So we need. Let's pause here. We need to go. There. Why does this stay up? Just fuck off, bro. Shadows. Ambient occlusion. Fuck, look, my. There goes the computer. Wow. And then light. What was that other one you did? What is this? Don't really want to fuck with that. So let's just go back and see, bro. 1340.
Whereas that, you might see some differences now, and you think like, oh, it's not really that. Once you get further and further into it, there's you'll see bigger and bigger differences. Now okay, maybe I'll cycles on the cycles one. EV. Something you have to do with EV, for example, is ambient occlusion. Lowest, absolute lowest amount you can possibly get away with. Some people
Shadow.
It's not designed for true lowest amount you can possibly
Contact shadow.
Some people go, it's not designed
Bro, get the
lowest, absolute lowest amount you can possibly
What are we putting low? Your fucking head's in the way.
That's another fake ring. You get all sorts of glitchiness. I don't want to talk about contact shadows. Well, maybe when we add the sprinkles, you might want to use contact shadow.
Oh, you're still talking about contact shadows.
You're seeing self-shadowing.
Shadow,
And it's basically
bias.
glitching.
Yeah, that's right. So let's go back to 13 here. Shadows. Am I like cooked? Indirect lighting. Do I not have this? I am an Eevee. I'm curious. Wow. It's beautiful. I get the gist of it. Fuck, cause this just looks poo, bro. I swear, with the shitty shadows here. Am I stupid, dude? How do I not have this?
Actually calculating like light.
Shadows,
It's all
hey.
like fakery. It's an illusion that it's able to calculate shadow. You often need to tell software how to treat the shadow better. And one of the big ones, obviously of this size, with this lamp here, select your lamp. And under here you've got bias settings. Bias.
My bad. If we can get there, I'll be so happy. Zero point 0.001. Oh, that's not bad. Right. Was that it? And then I did put the ambient occlusion on. And I think we can go back and finish this part. Look at that. That's how what we should. Ooh! God damn! I'm excited.
So, what do you want? You might prefer the EV one. You might be totally fine with it. Something you have to do with EV, for example, is ambient occlusion, which will calculate basically in crevices and things that will do what Cycles does by default without needing to use that, right? That darkening of the effect there. So, again,
I really like the Cycle.
To try to make it look
Maybe I do one render of Cycle, one render of EV.
Alright, so let's do some materials now. Okay, let's get into it.
Oh yeah,
with my IC
awesome.
selected, I'm going to click the material over here, and I'll move this up so my head's not blocking everything, and I'll add a new material.
Wow.
Okay, now we'll get more into materials later on,
Damn.
but you can see there's a lot of settings here, a lot. Now this is the principled shader. It's actually based off of Disney's principled BSDF paper they put out. It's pretty high tech. It actually makes things very simple to create a realistic material. You used to have to, for any material, like add nodes, like diffuse, and then I want some reflection. I have to add some reflection. I have to do this.
Interesting.
With a Fresnel, and it was really complex, really complex. This is one of the key things that's enabled a lot of beginners, people to start making things faster, because it's now built into one shader, and it automatically adjusts to the correct measurements, like roughness and reflection and everything, depending on what other values are. So it's really good. The one that you're probably looking for just color is base color. So I'll just set that to a nice pink color. All right. Then the other big one you change a lot is roughness down here, and this is the glossiness. It's often roughness and glossy values. Different renderers call them different things. Glossy, is what other renderers call it. Roughness. They're inverts of each other. Basically, glossy is the invert of roughness, but it's the same sort of thing. So I want this is like how wet, like how freshly iced do you want your donut to look? I find it realizing it's probably more around about like a 0.25 or something like that. But I like it to look a little wet. It looks, in my opinion, more delicious when it's got some wetness to it. We'll get more into it as we do other things later on, but just the basics.
Okay, I want to stop there again. Yeah. I think boom. Beach ball thing. New. Wait for the computer to blow up. Don't doubt me, baby. We're halfway. Base color, pink. I don't want like a two. I want like a Homer Simpson donut pink. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's fine. We can fuck with that. Damn, everything's getting slow now, guys. You can even see. Roughness. Let's not touch it like that. Let's see 0.2. It kind of fucks that up a lot. 0.3. 0.3 I'll fuck with, honestly. What are you doing, buddy? Wow, I really fucked up with my shit, bro. It's fun. It's all for fun. Alright, guys. Just look at the difference. This is so.
Just add a basic color.
Oh.
And again, we'll do more with this later on. And then why not just make it interesting? We're not even going to use this plane in the final render. This is just so that we've got something nice to look at right now. And let's hit a render. Okay.
Let's do that. So let's now go donuts, new base color. I think that's spot on. Honestly, I like that color. My little donut, guys. I'm so proud. My little fucking glitchy donut. It can't all be beautiful. And it's like you won't even see that side in the render, so let's actually see how long the render would take. Lord help us. But seriously, how long? If it takes more than 30 seconds, it's a fucking problem. I don't know how I'm gonna do most of this other stuff, but let's see. How fucking clean that looks, bro. Oh, it looks so cool. Just wish some of the Do you know what? Fuck that, bro. This looks, it's nice, bro. Sounds like a little bit of, fuck, it looks like a donut. I've literally made a donut. Like, this is my first object that I've ever built on a computer, Blender, or whatever you want to call it, but it's my first fucking object. And I'm so proud. Even the shadow, look at the shadow, how it comes out. So good, bro. It's like, imagine it's all done for us. Imagine I had to go and fill in every piece of shadow, dude. Alright, enough of that. Let's go back here.
Now, oh, by the way, I didn't even mention this, but there's slots. So when you're rendering, if you just want to like quickly preview two different things,
that's cool.
You can change slots. Like,
it's actually.
So if you want to open up a new slot, you just switch to that slot first, and then you render, and then it'll save it into that slot. In my case, I'm going to put it in slot 2 again to override my cycles one, and I'll switch back to cycles.
I want to do a cycles one in slot 2. Let's go do that. Because I'm kind of. Which slots now? What's the time? I'm kind of done for this video. I'm happy where I got today. Yeah, I also fucked up with the bumpiness on the donut, but I kind of like it. It adds more character. Where is the slots bullshit that he's talking about? Slots. Is it this? Toggle X-ray. I have to move this more. There. Oh, there's a whole fucking page for rendering. Imagine, bro. What happened? How did he say I get this over there, though? How did he do that?
To it, and again, we'll do more with this later on. And then why not just make it interesting? We're not even going to use this plane in the final render. Okay? Cool. Now, oh, by the way, I didn't even mention this, but there's slots. So when you're rendering, if you just want to like quickly preview two different things, you could change slots, like up to 8. So if you want to open up a new slot, you just switch to that slot first, and then you hit render, and then it'll save it into that slot. In my case, I'm going to put it in slot 2 again to override my cycles one.
You lied. So I can't even do it now because I already fucking put my pink shit on. And that would just be such a fucking mission to go. But we can put it here and still, actually, yeah, we can just make it the cycle one. I don't know what I'm saying. Is this rendering? Okay, it is. Alright, thanks for that. So you should be in the slot now. If I can change, will that change this? That's the question. Yeah. So if I render it now, what will happen exactly? Get away, please. Will it render with the thing? Oh, there's an ass. Also, cause just to see how long it takes, you know. Oh, that looks so clean, dog. Sample. Oh, look how slow it's going. I need to wait till 4,000. Well, I mean, it's one way. We can end the video here, watching this render, you know. Fuck, sorry, I've been yawning so much today. But yeah. It's actually nice. We did some fun stuff today. I didn't get through this 30-minute video, which was expected, I guess. We tried at least. Oh my god, this is gonna take so long to render, dude. Remaining. Oh my god, it's supposed to take about 3 hours. That's ridiculous. 4 hours it's supposed to take just to render this flippin' image. Like, why can't my computer be fast, guys? So we're not going to fully watch this render. I mean, that looks nice. Difference from the back here. That looks cool because you can't really see that also. So if I have to, maybe I should take a screenshot and I should start making this into my thumbnails. How do we screenshot and can we escape this while it's rendering thing? Okay, just go back to slot 1 here. No, don't fuck around, put it to Eevee. So this should still be in thing. Wow, look how much better that it looks. Like, that looks like fucking plastic compared to the other one. Just look at that. Even it gives off a shine and everything. It's crazy. Okay, but slot 1 is keep it Eevee. Ambient, that's all good. Should we do a save here? Just do a save in case anything happens. Save. And then if I close this, will it close the rendering? That's what I would like to know. But anywho, let's go to Safari quickly. And I want to look how you take a screenshot again. Because I forgot how you take screenshots on Mac. Poor laptop. Oh, so actually I can warm my hands up on this. Plus, there we go. How to take screenshots on Mac. Honestly, fuck my spelling. Press and hold 3 keys, Shift, Command, and 4. Alright, so let's go and do that. Shift, Command, 4. Let's minimize this because we're basically done with this video. We ended on, hold on, sorry, actually just in case, 1624. So that's done. Go back to Blender. What's this? Did it finish? No, it's not the right one. What the fuck's this? Where's the other one? No, where's the other one? Where's the one that was just blending? Is this it? Oh, it's still blending. Let me see if the time's going down. What is the real time? Okay, about 2 minutes. Is this like paused or am I, what's happening? Cool. So this is not going down. Does that mean that the rendering stopped or something? Interesting. Okay, guys, that's it. We had a good time today. I actually felt very nice. Like everything kind of went as planned, except for actually little things were a bit annoying. But what can you do? So yeah, I need to kick it. So thanks for watching. If anyone was here, if not, that's cool. I'm so proud of my donut. I'm not gonna lie. It's coming along very cool, guys. Very, very cool. Okay. Well, everyone, take care. Well done to me again. Another day, another more progression, whatever. And yeah, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.